Young and the Restless. Lily's shocking exit, Kane's steamy spoiler, romance ignites. We're going to talk about what happens after Lily leaves town for a lengthy time away. Kane may turn to somebody else, looking for comfort, looking for love, looking for some physical affection. Lily Winter's Young and the Restless exit explained. Crystal Khalil's real-life pregnancy. So Crystal Khalil is big pregnant, in case you don't know. News broke thanks to her co-star Courtney Hope, Sally Spectra, who posted a video on her Insta of the Young and the Restless cast and crew behind the scenes doing the Thriller dance for Halloween. We all know the dance. We all love the dance. It was a super cute video. And it was even better because you could see Crystal Khalil's nice big round baby bump. As the Lily actress was dancing around, she was cradling her bump, showing it off, pointing to it with her hands. This is Crystal Khalil's third child she's expecting. By the way, she's got a 15-year-old son and a 1-year-old son, and then this baby in her belly is going to be boy number 3 for her. That means the Lily Winters actress will be heading out on maternity leave before too long. And that means Lily is going to be leaving Genoa City for a while. Looking at her bump, I'm just making a guess as a mom who's been pregnant a couple of times. I would estimate that Crystal Khalil is about 7 to 8 months along since that's just one baby in there. So, I figure she's probably going to be giving birth around the end of the year, give or take, hazarding a guess here based on that bump size. Young and the Restless. Crystal Khalil on maternity leave soon. Also, don't forget there is a 4-week tape-to-air delay for Young and the Restless. So, Kane might be saying goodbye to his ex-wife in early 2026, maybe even along the lines of February sweeps when she exits. That kicks off at the end of January, by the way. The bottom line is Crystal Khalil will exit sooner rather than later. When she gave birth to her second son, Lily exited the Young and the Restless character canvas for a few months with the explanation that she needed to go visit her daughter Maddie Ashby, Lexi Stevenson. That was the whole thing where there was a wildfire near her daughter's boarding school, and Lily went to be with her. To be honest, it was a very clumsily written exit. Young and the Restless. Lily's last hiatus ended in heartache. If you recall also, while she was gone, Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, got way too close to Heather Stevens' Vale Bloom, and that was what split up Lily and Daniel. This time, Lily's not dating anybody, but Kane sure wants her back in his life. Now, Lily has softened on him a little, but I doubt there's enough time left before her leave for anything to happen between her and Kane. So Lily might decide to exit Genoa City to get away from Kane and to be with their kids as the cover story for her maternity leave. And with Lily gone, we could see Kane heat up with somebody he's already close to, or maybe someone totally new to him. We've got a few ideas of where Lily's exit may lead Kane and who he might turn to and get romantic with in her absence. Kane and Phyllis Summers, a fiery romance forged in betrayal? The first option for Kane, well, it's pretty obvious that's crazy Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. She has had her eye on Kane since before she knew he was the man behind the legendary Aristotle Dumas. And then once Kane revealed himself in France, then Phyllis was all about Kane. Phyllis has been determined to work for Kane and get close to him. She's been flirty with him from the start. And since then, Phyllis and Kane have been getting gradually, incrementally closer. Phyllis and Kane typically go back and forth between flirting and infuriating each other. There is a definite spark there. There's chemistry between Phyllis and Kane, and I think it's only a matter of time before they get physical. Especially if Phyllis really is setting up Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, for an epic betrayal and blindside like I am really hoping to see. We all know Phyllis stole Kane's AI program and gave it to Victor so he can destroy Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, take over Jabot, and give that to Phyllis. But since Kane had a back door built into the AI program that he could secretly use to control it, I think Phyllis may use that. She may let Victor think he's controlling the AI and attacking Jabot. But Phyllis is really pulling the strings and is aiming it at Newman Enterprises instead. I mean, she may be doing the same thing with Victor that Kane was planning to do with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, when he offered to let his fake brother use the AI. So if Phyllis double-crosses Victor, I think Kane would be super impressed and obviously would be happy that Victor got a karmic slap. Kane might be so impressed with Phyllis that sparks really fly and they end up in bed. A surprising new pairing on Young and the Restless. Could Audra Charles be Kane's next love? The next possibility for Kane as a romantic option, once Lily leaves Genoa City, is somebody who has not been on his romantic radar. And that's Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver. I mean, she's single since Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, dumped her, and Audra is a town pariah, something she has in common with Kane. Plus, Audra already admitted in France that she thinks Kane is hot, which obviously he is. And let's be real, Audra is a total babe. So, I could definitely see Kane commiserating with Audra about how much they're hated, and then turns to her for comfort. Plus, Audra might turn to Kane for a job if things don't work out at Abbott Communications. At this point, it seems like a long shot that Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and Billy are ever going to get this company off the ground. And even if it does launch, Billy may convince Sally to exclude Audra from it. From friends to lovers, will Kane Ashby and Amanda Sinclair cross the line? Last but not least, as a romantic option for Kane after Lily leaves Genoa City is Amanda Sinclair, Miss Hale Morgan. We all know she has been Kane's close friend and confidant and lawyer for several years. Amanda already knows Kane's business, and she won't judge him. She never has. Amanda and Kane also have a really strong friendship. They have a lot of mutual respect for each other. They're both gorgeous. We haven't seen chemistry there, but that's to some extent because Amanda has not been around. But with Lily leaving Genoa City, we may be seeing a lot more of Amanda to fill that character void. You know, Amanda also has been single since Devin Hamilton Brighton James did her dirty by cheating with Abby Newman Melissa Ordway. So, I feel like Amanda and Kane would actually be perfect together because they're already close. They kind of know everything about each other. There are no secrets there, and friendship can easily be the foundation for something romantic. We all know Amanda has a very deep history with Kane. And let's be real, both Amanda and Kane certainly need romance in their lives. With Lily out of the picture for a while, obviously any of these three ladies could be paired with Kane. However, when Lily returns to Genoa City, even if Kane's in a new romance by then, he might dump that woman if Lily decides to give Kane a second chance. Genoa City have never been quieter, or more chaotic, than in the wake of Lily Winter's shocking departure. Fans of The Young and the Restless are still reeling after the bombshell news that Lily is leaving town, and the fallout is only getting hotter. But while some residents mourn, others are finding sparks flying in unexpected directions. Most notably Kane Ashby, whose love life may be about to take a jaw-dropping turn. It all started with whispers behind the walls of Chancellor Industries. Lily, who has long been the calm and calculating presence among the Winters clan, had been acting increasingly restless. Rumors swirled that her career ambitions were taking a front seat, and that her heart was no longer entirely in Genoa City. Audiences have watched as her interactions with Kane, Devin, and even her mother, Jill, became charged with tension, hinting at deep-seated frustrations that had been simmering beneath the surface for months. The moment that sent shockwaves across the city, and social media, was her abrupt decision to leave. In an emotionally charged scene, Lily told Kane and her family that she needed to step away to find herself, pursue new opportunities, and explore a life beyond the shadows of the Ashby and Winters legacies. The delivery was flawless, stoic yet heartfelt, leaving Kane visibly shaken and the Winters family scrambling to process the news. But the drama didn't end with her departure. Kane, usually the suave and composed businessman, found himself in uncharted territory. The timing couldn't have been more scandalous. With Lily gone, Kane's proximity to another strong-willed and captivating woman, one who had always been in the periphery of his life, suddenly became unavoidable. Early spoilers hint that Kane is on the verge of a steamy, undeniable romance, the kind that could shake Genoa City to its core. Sources close to the set confirm that Kane's new interest is none other than a woman fans have speculated about for months. A figure whose chemistry with him is electric, and whose presence in his life is both tempting and dangerous. The sparks between them are immediate, with lingering glances, flirtatious banter, and private encounters that suggest their bond could quickly evolve from friendly to fiery. The timing of Lily's exit couldn't have been more dramatic. Kane, who has always walked a fine line between loyalty and desire, is now free, at least in theory, to explore this new connection. Audiences can expect tension-filled scenes in settings as varied as the Ashby estate, the upscale bars of Genoa City, and private boardroom meetings where professional and personal interests dangerously intertwine. Every glance, every touch will be scrutinized, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Meanwhile, back in the Winters corner, the reaction to Lily's decision has been a mix of shock, sadness, and frustration. Devin has been vocal about his disappointment, questioning whether Lily's pursuit of independence is worth the emotional cost. Jill Winters, ever the protective mother, has delivered a stirring, tearful monologue about family, love, and the bonds that can't be broken even by distance. And Kane himself? His heartbreak is palpable. While he understands her choice, he can't help but wonder what might have been, and whether he will ever see Lily return. Fans of the series are already speculating wildly on social media. Could this be a long-term exit for Lily, or a temporary storyline shakeup that sets the stage for an explosive return? Will Kane's new romance survive the inevitable scrutiny and scandal that come with Genoa City love affairs? The possibilities are endless, and the writers seem poised to keep viewers guessing. Adding to the intrigue, spoilers tease that Kane's romance isn't without its complications. There are whispers of a rival who may threaten this budding connection, a figure from the woman's past, or even someone within Kane's inner circle. Expect misunderstandings, near misses, and the classic soap opera twists that have kept audiences hooked for decades. The chemistry is undeniable, but so too is the danger. And in Genoa City, love always comes with a price. One particularly steamy scene has already leaked in early previews. Kane and his love interest sharing a quiet moment in a dimly lit room, tension crackling between them. Their conversation is heavy with flirtation, desire, and the thrill of forbidden attraction. This intimate encounter promises to be one of the highlights of the season, a turning point that sets the stage for romance, betrayal, and possibly heartbreak. And while Kane explores this new connection, viewers shouldn't forget Lily's storyline. Her journey is far from over. In fact, her departure opens the door for personal growth, career adventures, and potentially even a love triangle down the road. There are hints that her time away from Genoa City will involve encounters with new characters, challenges that test her resilience, and opportunities that could dramatically alter her trajectory. The juxtaposition of Kane's romantic awakening and Lily's independence creates a perfect storm for drama. It's a narrative goldmine. Fans get the thrill of forbidden attraction and the bittersweet tension of a beloved character seeking her path. It's the kind of storytelling that has defined the young and the restless for generations, where love, ambition, and personal growth collide in unpredictable, gripping ways. Moreover, this storyline is a testament to the show's commitment to character development. Kane, who has often been the moral compass and romantic lead, now faces choices that challenge his sense of duty, loyalty, and desire. Lily, once a fixture of stability, is now exploring uncharted waters, proving that even familiar characters can surprise us when given new horizons. As the weeks unfold, viewers can expect emotional confrontations, unexpected alliances, and more than a few shocking twists. Will Kane fully embrace this new romance, or will guilt and unresolved feelings for Lily complicate matters? Will Lily's journey lead her back to Genoa City, and if so, under what circumstances? And how will other key players, like Devon, Jill, and Nikki, react to the shifting dynamics? The upcoming episodes promise high drama, passionate encounters, and unforgettable cliffhangers. Fans should brace themselves for everything from steamy boardroom encounters to emotionally charged family dinners, each scene carefully crafted to keep the audience engaged and invested. Social media speculation will be rampant, and the comment sections are likely to explode with theories, predictions, and reactions as viewers debate who truly has Kane's heart. In conclusion, Lily Winter's exit marks a turning point for the young and the restless. Her departure not only affects the Winters family, but also sets Kane Ashby on a path toward a steamy, potentially scandalous romance that could redefine his character and the dynamics of Genoa City. With passion, tension, and high-stakes drama in abundance, audiences are guaranteed a season of unmissable television. As secrets unravel and new relationships ignite, one thing is certain: love, heartbreak, and intrigue are far from over in Genoa City. Prepare for cliffhangers, prepare for heartbreak, and prepare for steamy romance, because the young and the restless is heating up like never before. Kane Ashby's heart may be torn, but it's about to burn hotter than ever. And as for Lily, her story is just beginning, and fans won't want to miss a single moment of her journey, whether she's near or far from Genoa City. The young and the restless were left reeling this week as the beloved character Lily Winters suddenly disappeared from Genoa City. For years, Lily has been at the center of some of the show's most gripping storylines, from her tumultuous romance with Kane Ashby to her intense family dramas with the Winters and Abbott clans. But as whispers started circulating behind the scenes, it quickly became clear that this shocking exit wasn't a storyline twist at all. It was rooted in real life. Actress Crystal Khalil, who has brought Lily to life since 2002, is expecting a baby, and the show had to creatively adjust to accommodate her pregnancy. For longtime viewers, Lily Winters has always been a complex mix of strength, vulnerability, and fierce loyalty. Whether she was navigating the dangerous world of corporate intrigue or facing heartbreak in her personal life, Lily has consistently been a character viewers love to cheer for, and occasionally to scream at. So, when the announcement came that she would be leaving Genoa City temporarily, fans naturally feared the worst. Would this mean an abrupt recast? A permanent goodbye? Or worse, a storyline that ended in tragedy? Fortunately, those fears were quickly alleviated. According to sources close to the production, Crystal Khalil's pregnancy is the driving force behind Lily's exit, and the show is carefully crafting a storyline that allows the character to step away without permanent consequences. We always strive to support our actors and respect their personal lives, a CBS spokesperson confirmed. Lily's absence will be temporary, and the door is wide open for her return once Crystal is ready to come back to set. So, what does this mean for Lily's storyline? Well, Genoa City is about to get a little emptier without one of its brightest stars. But the writers are not leaving fans without drama. Recent episodes set the stage for Lily to step back from her usual chaos-filled life. After a heated confrontation with Damian Kane, her scheming former husband, and a tense moment with Kane Ashby that left both parties questioning their future, Lily decides it's time to leave town for a while. In true Lily fashion, her exit is bittersweet. She's leaving to focus on personal growth, to explore new opportunities, and to handle matters that cannot be solved within the walls of her familiar environment. For Crystal Khalil, the timing couldn't be more perfect. The actress, known for her commitment to her craft and her long tenure on the show, recently announced that she and her partner are expecting their first child. While she has continued to work for years balancing personal life with the demanding schedule of a daytime soap, this pregnancy requires a break, and the production team has responded with flexibility and understanding. Fans have flooded social media with messages of congratulations, celebrating both the actress and the character she portrays. From a storytelling perspective, this is actually a clever move. Rather than abruptly recasting Lily, a strategy that has historically met with mixed reactions in soap operas, the writers are giving the character a natural, believable reason to step away. It's a testament to the show's commitment to character integrity and fan loyalty. By integrating Lily's exit into existing plotlines, the series maintains continuity and emotional depth, avoiding the jarring effect of sudden disappearances or hasty recasts. Kane Ashby, Lily's longtime love interest, will undoubtedly be at the center of this temporary exit. Scenes in the coming weeks hint at Kane struggling with Lily's decision, grappling with his own feelings while trying to respect her choice. Viewers can expect emotionally charged moments as Kane wrestles with the uncertainty of her departure, leaving the door open for potential reconciliation and dramatic returns later on. This also opens the door for other characters in Genoa City to step up, creating new interactions, alliances, and rivalries that fans may not have anticipated. But what about the fans? Longtime viewers of The Young and the Restless are no strangers to actors stepping away for personal reasons. Over the decades, the show has seen its fair share of temporary exits due to real-life events, pregnancies, health issues, and other life changes. What sets this exit apart is the careful crafting of Lily's storyline to ensure that her absence feels organic rather than forced. Social media discussions are already buzzing with speculation. Will Lily's temporary departure involve an out-of-town job, a retreat to focus on family matters, or a mysterious storyline that will leave fans guessing until her eventual return? For those invested in Lily's relationships, this is also an intriguing opportunity. Her absence gives Kane a moment to grow independently, while characters like Devon, Neil, and even the Winter's matriarchs step into the spotlight. It's a chance for Genoa City to explore new dynamics, and for viewers to see familiar faces in fresh, unexpected contexts. Soap operas thrive on this type of dramatic ebb and flow, and The Young and the Restless has historically excelled at balancing personal stories with overarching drama. Ultimately, Crystal Khalil's real-life pregnancy reminds fans that behind every beloved character is a talented actor whose personal journey deserves attention and respect. Lily Winter's exit isn't a cliffhanger designed to shock or manipulate viewers. It's a thoughtful, compassionate decision that honors both the actress and the audience. And while it's never easy to see a favorite character leave, temporary departures like this often lead to some of the most exciting storylines upon their return. For now, Genoa City must continue without Lily's fiery presence. But as any Young and the Restless fan knows, temporary goodbyes rarely last forever. When Crystal Khalil is ready to return to set, Lily Winters will step back into the spotlight, bringing with her the same passion, drama, and heart that have made her a fan favorite for more than 2 decades. Until then, viewers can celebrate this joyful real-life development and trust that the show's talented writers will continue to honor Lily's legacy with storylines that are just as gripping, just as emotional, and just as unpredictable as ever. In short, Lily Winter's exit from The Young and the Restless is not a sign of the character fading away. It's a temporary pause to accommodate Crystal Khalil's exciting life event. And knowing the show's history, this pause will almost certainly be followed by a triumphant, drama-filled return that will leave viewers cheering, crying, and glued to their screens. The Young and the Restless are gearing up for an emotional shift on the show as Crystal Khalil, the beloved actress behind Lily Winters, prepares to take a maternity leave. For over a decade, Khalil has brought Lily to life with a perfect blend of charm, strength, and vulnerability, making the character a cornerstone of Genoa City drama. But as Khalil steps away to embrace one of life's most intimate journeys, motherhood, both fans and cast members are left wondering how the show will handle her temporary absence and what twists may come in Lily's storylines during this time. Crystal Khalil has always been open about balancing her career and personal life. Her role as Lily Winters, which she first took on in the early 2000s, has been nothing short of iconic. Lily has navigated heartbreak, betrayal, triumph, and deep family drama, becoming one of the most dynamic characters on the canvas. Khalil's nuanced performance has earned her multiple Daytime Emmy nominations, highlighting her ability to portray a character whose life is perpetually teetering between chaos and hope. Now, fans are learning that this whirlwind of drama will pause momentarily as Khalil takes a step back to focus on her growing family. While maternity leave is a natural and joyous part of life, it presents a unique challenge for a show like YandR, where storylines are continuous, character interactions are intricate, and audience investment runs deep. The big question on everyone's minds is, how will Lily's absence be explained, and what will happen to the relationships she's currently entangled in? Insiders reveal that the writers have been proactive in crafting a storyline that allows Lily's exit to feel organic, without leaving gaping plot holes. One popular theory circulating among fans is that Lily may embark on a temporary career opportunity abroad, perhaps linked to her work in law or philanthropy, a move that has precedent on the show and would give the writers the flexibility to bring her back smoothly. Another possibility is a family-centered storyline where Lily travels to support a relative, creating a natural reason for her to step away from Genoa City without creating unnecessary drama. Meanwhile, Lily's love life is likely to be put on hold, which could lead to some tantalizing developments for other characters. Kane Ashby, Lily's longtime partner, may find himself in complicated situations without her grounding presence, potentially rekindling old sparks with someone from his past or navigating challenges that test his loyalty. Fans of YandR know that absence in soap operas often paves the way for tension, secrets, and sometimes shocking betrayals. Khalil's maternity leave, while celebratory, could inadvertently trigger a domino effect of drama for the entire Newman and Winters family network. Crystal Khalil herself has shared her excitement about this new chapter in her life. In recent interviews, she expressed how important it is to embrace motherhood fully while balancing her career. "I'm thrilled about this next phase," Khalil revealed. "Lily has been my world for so long, and stepping away even temporarily is bittersweet. But family is everything, and I know the show will continue to thrive while I'm gone. I can't wait to come back with even more love and energy for Lily." The cast of The Young and the Restless has also shown overwhelming support for Khalil. Longtime co-stars, including the actors portraying Kane, Devon, and Nikki, have taken to social media to share heartfelt messages, celebrating her journey and assuring fans that Lily's story will continue to be honored in her absence. This camaraderie underscores the tight-knit nature of the YandR family, both on-screen and off, where personal milestones are embraced as part of the larger show's narrative. From a production standpoint, planning for an actor's maternity leave involves more than simply writing them off temporarily. Filming schedules, storyline pacing, and character arcs must all be adjusted to maintain continuity. For YandR, which films episodes months in advance, this means that Lily's maternity-related storyline may already be in motion, with subtle hints and setups appearing in upcoming episodes. Fans should watch for moments where Lily hints at travel, increased professional responsibilities, or family obligations, clues that her departure is not permanent but carefully woven into the ongoing tapestry of Genoa City drama. Soap opera writers are masters at using temporary exits to heighten suspense. Lily's absence could be leveraged to explore other characters' vulnerabilities, force Kane into difficult decisions, or introduce new faces who shake up the status quo. While Khalil's maternity leave is a personal journey, it may also open doors for fresh plotlines that keep viewers on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating her return. Fan reactions to Khalil's maternity leave announcement have been overwhelmingly supportive. Social media platforms are buzzing with congratulatory messages, well wishes, and speculation about how the show will handle Lily's temporary exit. Many fans are expressing gratitude for the way the show has historically treated its actors with respect and care, providing a balance between personal needs and professional commitments. This acknowledgement speaks volumes about YandR's commitment to its talent, which in turn contributes to the show's long-running success. As Crystal Khalil prepares for her maternity leave, it's a reminder of the human side behind the glamour and drama of daytime television. Actors like Khalil dedicate years to portraying characters that feel like family to viewers, and moments like these, birth, growth, and change, resonate far beyond the set. While Genoa City will undoubtedly continue to pulse with intrigue and emotion, the excitement surrounding Khalil's new chapter adds a heartwarming dimension to the drama. In conclusion, Crystal Khalil's upcoming maternity leave is a bittersweet moment for the young and the restless. While viewers will temporarily miss Lily Winter's wit, charm, and resilience, this break allows Khalil to embrace a beautiful personal milestone. With carefully crafted storylines, the support of her fellow cast members, and the creative ingenuity of the writing team, Lily's absence will feel meaningful and deliberate, not rushed or overlooked. Fans can rest assured that when Khalil returns, she will bring renewed energy and depth to Lily's journey, continuing to make waves in Genoa City for years to come. For now, viewers can celebrate Khalil's exciting news, speculate about the temporary twists awaiting Lily, and anticipate the drama, romance, and surprises that will unfold in her absence. Soap operas are nothing if not resilient, and just like life itself, change often brings opportunity, both on-screen and off. Crystal Khalil's maternity leave may be a pause in Lily's story, but it's also a new chapter for an actress and character who have captured the hearts of countless fans.